My sir, I have a letter for you.
Well, first things first, how on earth did you know where to find me? I'm in an abandoned house. But... I don't know, maybe you saw me go in. Like, I live just over there. Maybe that's it. Maybe he just saw me walking out and he wandered over. A letter from... From who? Who's writing to me, even?
A young woman, but
Oh.
I don't know her name. I'm sorry.
Oh, my eyes
Excuse
flickered
me, I have
there.
another delivery. Walk blessed.
A young woman? I only know one young woman, really. Well, I know a few. It's not going to be Esme. She's in the house behind me. Kalia? Why would Kalia be writing to me? Note. Sealed letter. My sir, I regret the way our last meeting ended, and I would like to discuss our further proceeding. Meet me in the false dog in the Undercity. I will await you there. Dijan? I am gonna get into the middle of this whole Blue Island Coalition Golden Sickle thing.
Mind your own fucking business.
You mind your own effing business. Don't swear at me like that. Watch your language. Well, this is the second young woman I met in a tavern today. Well, I'm supposed to meet Esme there, but she walked off. Dijan.
So, you came. I was already starting to wonder if that courier simply took off with the money. That would just perfectly round off my experience in this wonderful country. Take a seat and treat yourself. Drinks are on me.
Sit down. Let me take a seat. I owe you this much.
Chase. I want you to help me find the green Scarabaeus, the idol of Morala. And yes, I know we had our differences. Sorry for what I said to you back there in the sickle, but I was just so angry at that arrogant old fool of a guildmaster.
I was
following
too.
your orders, and I understand why you didn't tell me what was going on. In any case, the fact that the Scarabaeus has been stolen nullifies any potential business we could have done with the Golden Sickle. Simply put, there's no longer any reason for us to put up with DeLorean and his complicated character.
You can come out and say it. He's a difficult person. Well... So it wasn't you who set up the ambush. I never really thought it was you that set up the ambush, but according to the apothecary, they found traces of Chilean poison on the bodies.
Oh yes, Chilean poison. The ingredients of which you could find here on Enderal in less than 2 days. So no, we didn't have anything to do with that ambush.
Nope, I didn't really mean to imply that.
Seriously, friend. If you were planning on maliciously murdering someone, would your plan include using his blood to smear your name all over his body? Come on. Even someone as prejudiced against us as DeLorean should have seen the absurdity of it.
No, I saw the absurdity in it. My first thought was, this is far too obvious to use Chilean poison and then pin it on the Chileans. So what? You want to find a Scarabaeus on your own and just sail straight back to Calais? And then the sickle... Well, they did lose it.
Simply put, yes. But before you say anything, know that I have found out something else that changes the situation entirely.
Oh.
DeLorean is holding something back from you. Something vital. Before I tell you what it is, however, I want your promise that you will help me.
Holding something back? Well, that doesn't surprise me. He's a very sort of need-to-know person, and he doesn't deem that anybody needs to know anything that he does. Well, what would be in it for me? What do I get out of working for you over the sickle?
You think business. I like that. Rest assured, we pay better than the sickle ever would. And if this ends our way, we will make sure it won't be to your disadvantage.
But you absolutely know that you're asking me to betray the sickle. That's gonna, like, screw over any potential future job prospects for me with them.
I'm not asking you to betray anyone. Believe me, you're one of the few reasonable people around here, and helping me is the right thing to do. Please, I'm not making this up. I will tell you all I know once you've given me your promise.
One last question. What exactly would helping you entail?
2 things. Firstly, you will string DeLorean along. He must not learn about our agreement until the very end. Just ignore his appeals. Secondly, from now on, the 2 of us will work together. In every way.
DeLorean really hasn't given me anything. Like, any reason to trust him. He's been bigoted. He's been short-sighted. I don't want to work with somebody like that. The more I've worked with the sickle, the more it just feels very old-fashioned and not very progressive. Fine, Dejam, you seem to have been more straight with me than anybody else out of this whole situation, so you've got my word. I'll help you get the green Scarabaeus.
That's what I wanted to hear. So, where do we start? Yes, right. DeLorean.
DeLorean.
We have reliable information that it was DeLorean who was behind the ambush. This entire show, it was planned. He wants to put the blame on us so that he can keep both the Scarabaeus and the money.
Now that's a twist. Reliable where would you even get this information? He lost somebody in that attack. I forget his name, but a man he saw rise through the Undercity. Unless it's just complete, as you say, a complete act and a complete show and he doesn't really care. He was very determined to pin it on the Chileans. Reliable information. Where did you get that information?
An internal source. We don't know their name, but he or she knows too much to be an outsider.
And why? Why would he do that exactly? Other than, like, pure greed.
Did you really just ask that? Because he, as you undoubtedly have learned by now, hates every Chilean in this world, no matter who they are.
That is true.
We are scum, all of us. And because some idiot of a Chilean merchant somehow gambled away the idol of our goddess centuries ago to an Enderalian merchant, is to him the undeniable proof of our inferiority. Yes, he wants our money, but for no price on earth would he ever return the idol to us.
He's a complicated character. I really don't know whether he is capable. But you have a point. I do see your point. And I suppose the further we go, I can always assess the situation myself and decide whether to keep up this arrangement. But you, back on topic, you have a point.
I wish it were different. It would be so much easier if this place weren't swarming with idiots like him.
The whole world would be. So you're accusing DeLorean of the same thing he's accusing you of. You appreciate the irony in this.
Pretty much. But I like to consider myself a person of reason, which is why I need to be 100% sure. This is where you come in. Our informant has told us that there is a small hideout near the harbor, which is where the assassins you fought off at the ambush site hide.
Really?
I want you to go there and search their camp for something that proves the Sickle's guilt in this.
I mean, I know it's going to be dangerous. They're assassins, but alright, I'll take a look at it. I've taken them before, I can take them again.
Good. Here, I'll mark the location of the hideout on your map. Meet me here once you've found something. And thanks. I appreciate your help in this.
It's my pleasure. I'm not saying that I had a thought of saying something incredibly cheesy. It's incredibly cliche, but no, it's my pleasure to help.
Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive? Well, that's
Cave down by the harbour. Well, I'm near a fence. I need to sell some... You don't need to worry about that. I need to sell some stolen goods. And then it's getting dark outside. So I think that's a good time to strike before they realise what's going on. But for now, show me your wares.
As you like.
clairvoyance. I don't think this is leading me the right way. That's just leading me back into Ark. I've just come down here. Let's check the map where I was led to. Investigate outside the harbour. It's quite a way away. I'm going to be knackered by the time I get to sleep tonight. Well, let's call Barrel. Hello, friend. Not really had a chance to ride you for a little while now. Be good to get us out to stretch those legs. Now, we're heading to a cave down the road, Barrel, so it's not really too far away. Just keep an eye out. It could be a little bit... Okay, I thought there was... I can't tell if these people are armed. They're armed. Okay. Barrel. Stay out of this. Oh! Hello. Back. There's one. Got the smile. Barrel, you graze over there. I think it's going to be a bit too dangerous at night to have a ride. I'll be back. I'll just walk it. They're not far away anyway. Hello, Mr. Cow. Hello, Mr. Goat. I've got Smiley for company anyway. And I can always call on Thunder if things start to go horribly wrong. Oh, and there are fireflies. And a moonglow moth. You know, it's really quite quaint out here at night. Horribly dangerous, probably, but quaint. Ooh. Right, we're getting thunder. Those are spiders, and I don't like them. No. Oh. You got this, Smile? Oh. God, that was a fancy move. You okay? I walked past the cave? Ah. Why do I get a feeling this trip is just going to be a nightmare? No, I haven't gone past the cave. The cave's up ahead. Clairvoyance is not doing me any favours right about now. Well, this isn't the hideout. Must be on this side then. Oh, that's another spider. Good swing. Alright. Oh, I am not getting down this way. That is an accident waiting to happen. Oh, the ticket to my face. Let's check the map. Do we have a better local sketch of the area? So if the cave is up here, it should be on my right-hand side. So something going around here? It's Quicksilver. I'll be wandering around. I'm gonna like knock some kind of tripwire and alert these assassins to my presence. There's a little camp down there. There's the camp, because I've been down here before and I've sketched it all out. So it has to be up here, perhaps? Oh, we walked past it several times. Okay, it's just a hatch hidden in the thickets. I was expecting a proper cave entrance. Right, jimmy that open. Hope it's roomy in here. Alright, smile. I know you're wearing... Well, you're actually in material, so the heavy armor shouldn't matter about you sneaking around. There's tripwire number 1. At least I didn't trip any out there. Oh. Wait, be quiet. No, okay. Let's just get these on. They're not gonna give anything away, are they? Might just have to... You don't look like an assassin.
By the name of the sun, you!
Me?
Wait, someone.
Ah! Thunder! Are you friendly or not? You don't... What? Are we fighting or are we not fighting? Smile, this doesn't usually happen. Normally they're just, kill him, rob his body. They're just standing over there menacingly. Right, I know it's not very gentlemanly to strike first. They did throw fireballs at me. I suppose they think I'm friendly now. But let's do this. Yeah, no, this is more like it. Wrong time, wrong place. These are the lines I'm familiar with. Oh! Jesus. There's one. Alright. Well done, you guys. That was a really odd encounter for us. Normally, they just... I don't know, want to kill us much sooner. Find evidence of the sickle's guilt. A fragment? The left tooth. Is that for... Oh, we got another part of the... statue or something. Oh, I don't have any adept scrolls, do I? Oh no, I've actually got a few. Amulet of Dexterity. The Ring of Sinistra. Entropy costs less to cast. What ring am I wearing? That makes my summons more powerful, doesn't it? The Ring of the Necromancer. Increases health, mana, and damage of your summoned creatures and apparitions by 11%. As useful as this ring would be, the Ring of the Necromancer, it's just... It gives you guys more of an edge. And, you know, wearing more than one ring, it's just not my thing. I'm not all about, you know, the fancy jewellery, that's not me. What were these two looking at? Message of the Sickle. Dagar, thank you for your detailed report. As for your questions, we will proceed as planned. According to our sources, Onalise has, as expected, recently contacted the Union. She expects that we are behind the attack, but she has no evidence, and she knows it as well as we do. In particular, the confrontation of the Protector with the assassins and a counterfeiting of the poison. Counterfeiting of the poison? Well, excellent idea. It's a bit of a weak one. Get the Tribunal on our side. In case of the multi-coloured jesters actually mention it, I'll give them 2 more weeks, maybe 3. Then they'll give in, pay a part of the price, and sail back to their plantations. The exact time and place for the handover of the idol will be communicated to you orally in the next days. Burn this letter once you've read it. MD, Mild DeLauren. P.S. Bring at least 5 good men to the meeting place. We can trust the petrified as little as the bronze-skinned ones. Okay, I was wondering whether like somebody just forged his initials to make you think it's Mild DeLauren, but nobody would put a footnote quite like that. Oh, Silver Steel War Axe, we'll take that. Let's Jimmy open this chest. Bugger. Couple of coins. It's a bit of a faff trying to find this place, but now that we have, we might use this as a little hideout of our own. It's out on the road, it's well hidden. That's kind of a poor trap, but I guess you're going to make do with what you can. Let's go back. Do we have a good night's sleep? Does Dejan... We're going to go to sleep. We're going to go back to Ark. We've done a lot of walking. It's gone very late. We'll go meet her in the morning. And after we've given her our report, maybe we should go meet Thariel. We had to go meet him in the Undercity, didn't we? Oh, why am I running back? I've got a return spell. It takes me right outside my front door. You're a little bit close, thank you. Wait, I have a feeling I'm forgetting something. Oh, Esme! Is this where the museum is? Oh, have you been sat out here all night, or did your own business take you till tomorrow? Hey, hello. Are you mad at me?
Blazes!
Oh,
I didn't see you coming. But good that you're here. Shall we go?
you. We can, but you seem quite pensive, quite tense.
What? Oh, never mind. Are you ready? I think the museum just opened.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Right, okay. I think it's safe to say that she's not been there all night. There is a box. Oh, you're jumping and ready to go. Let's just go. So, is this it? It is. Yeah, you're coming. I've never actually been in a museum before. Oh, wow. That's just another door. What's this? The famous lute and the just as well-known flute of the juggler and the minstrel, Gregor Casanowo Golden Throat. Pillow stories tell of several unfaithful women who cheated on their old good-for-nothing companions with this fine man. What about this? How do they keep this cold? I could probably spend a lot of time reading
would you
here.
Look at that. Guests. And fresh faces at that. Normally, it's always the same bunch of noblemen and women who come here.
I'm afraid we're not here for the exhibition. Do you... well... do you know a lot about artifacts?
That's my path. Why do you ask?
That's a bit of an obvious
This.
question.
Have you ever seen such an idol before?
Show me. Ooh, interesting. These glyphs, they... That's peculiar.
What's peculiar?
I first thought they were old Arazalian, but they also resemble Scaragian runes. Quite the concoction.
If only
But, yes.
Miss
I
Shari
think
were
I've
still
seen
here.
this
We could
kind of
consult
writing
her.
before, on another exhibit.
You have? Which one?
That's a good question. I can't remember. But listen, why don't you take a look around yourselves? I have a lot on my plate today, and as much as I'd like to help you, work comes first. Just examine the other exhibits for similar runes, without touching them preferably.
Yep, I hear you. Look with the eyes,
Fair
not with the
enough.
hands.
Thank you for your help, my sir. Shall we?
Yeah, we shall. I'm going to hazard a guess that it's not on the bones here or on the loot. Renowned lover-stroke minstrel. But what about Malphas here? This is one of the first statues which shows the most venerable one, the light and mercy bringer Malphas. The famous images of our Lord were created on the basis of these first drafts by Jiga Rimblow.
No, nothing here.
No. Oh, no, I don't want to open it. An energy concentrator. These last remnants of known energy concentrators are categorized as artifacts of the highest order. They house thoughts and experiences in the form of fast rotating energy fibers. To draw them from the concentrator, you need some sort of counterpart, which unfortunately has yet to be found.
No, nothing here.
It's like a dragon claw. Okay, he's watching, but I might come back here. I don't think we're going to find any of that one. Oh no, this is probably where the good stuff is. This is guarded.
Impressive. Tara would have loved this place.
Maybe. Well, I'll take your word for it. What's this? A waxen model of a lost one.
No such luck.
That is an impressive model. Green crystals. This looks Pyrian. Fragments of and finds of an old civilization salvaged from deep ruins. They remind us of bygone times in which they were made from soft stone with effort and skill. The crystals grew only after the finds were placed here. It seems as if they are taking their luminosity and vitality from the stone tablet. Is this... Does it have a soul bound to it, like in the Living Temple
Wait.
and the Crystal Forest?
Yes. That looks promising, doesn't it? Let's get the curator.
I suppose so, it's just covered in runes.
Right, that was it. The rune tablet from the Dark Valley.
In the Dark Valley, what's its story?
Well, nobody knows exactly. Some treasure hunter brought it here decades ago. He claimed to have found it near the battlefield of the Blood Moon riots. Yes?
Moon riots?
How may I be a... Yes. A sad chapter in Enderalian history. The Blood Moon rebels retreated to an old abandoned fortress named Castle Bleakstar. The
Castle?
battle went on for days until the Order finally stormed the place and killed every single rebel in there. The irony of the story is that the castle had already been deemed cursed. Apparently, the lord who lived there somewhere in the early 5000s conducted some, how should I put it, strange rituals there.
Oh no.
Kilana Hammerstrike's advisors urged her not to make a stand there, but she brushed it off as superstitious nonsense.
So, do you think the rumors are true? Do you think the castle is actually cursed?
No, I don't. I believe that a crumbling fortress simply wasn't able to withstand a full-on assault by a division of keepers.
That would also make sense, but if this castle Bleakstar is where all the Dalmercer and Tara have gone, they did have cultist robes. So the rune tablet here and our idol, they have some connection to Castle Bleakstar.
That would be my guess. Wait, you're not actually planning to go there, are you?
I have a feeling we are.
We are.
Yep, we are.
But that's madness. Even the guard and the order avoid the Dark Valley now. It's been crawling with undead ever since the Red Madness broke out.
We'll be prepared. In any case, we
I hope
owe
you
our
will. You
thanks.
don't seem much of a
You helped us
fighter.
lot.
But... fine. Do what you must. Feel free to examine the rune tablet if you want to. I need to get back to work.
Oh,
That's
thank you for your
settled
help.
then. The place Dalmercer mentioned must be Castle Bleakstar. Shall we go?
There's enough. No, I'm not doing it for the loot. I'm doing it to find answers about the Veiled Woman at this point. Yeah, let's head out. Can I meet you there later, though?
Good. And thank you for doing this, I mean. Let's meet at the
You're
Myrad's
welcome.
Tower near the
It's not a
Dark
problem.
Valley, all right? I'll be there in a day or so.
Perfect. I've got some things to take care of first, too. That is a hideous staff. And there's nothing in this case. Here the fair and strong-hearted Count Dal Gremlin of the Elitus rests in peace. Oh, is there a body in here? While he only ruled over a small island, his reputation preceded him. He was fair to his slaves. I mean, he had slaves. I don't know if that's fair. His word was firm. He should be an example for every nobleman. Why not just not have slaves? Oh, magic away, not near the exhibits. Oh. That's an interesting looking bow. We might come back for those. I think I've only got one Master Scroll, and I do not fancy my chances of trying to take anything when the guards are patrolling like that. But this dragon claw, that's what interests me. I think he can see me. If I... You can't see me, can you? You can. He absolutely can. He's turning his head left and right. I have to come back here at night. I just get a feeling I can use that claw for something. You know, the staff, the bow, I don't really use those, and I know I'm contemplating stealing, but you know, I don't do it simply to enrich myself. I do it to, I don't know, adventure. Well, I completely forgot about Esme, but now we're off to meet Dejam. She's going to be waiting for us, and then we have to go meet Thariel. I hope Dejam doesn't have an urgent job for us. Excuse me? Dejam. You know what? I'm going to sit in the other chair because there's a lot in my way there. Here, I found the proof we were after. I think you should see it.
A letter? Sir Astroduli. I don't know what to say.
There are also two protectors in the cave who tried to kill me. Did one of them get away? I was pretty sure I killed them both.
Sodding bastards. But that also means they know that we know. Shit. What do we do now?
Yes,
Yes, that's it. Meet me in front of the trading post, 20 minutes sharp.
Sharp, what are we... Oh no, what are you planning to do?
Something they won't expect. Now that DeLorean knows that we could expose him, he'll make a move to dispose of us soon. I'm sure of that. And I do not intend to let that happen.
If I'd have realised one of them had gotten away, I'd have come here much sooner. Alright, trading post, 20 minutes.
Perfect. And be careful, okay? He might have already set his bloodhounds onto our trail.
Oh, God. Okay. Maybe I should go with you then. I can handle myself, but... I suppose you're more capable than you seem. If you've got a crew, you might just go get your crew. Okay, right, well, Dariel's gonna have to wait. Is this where I'm gonna meet Dejan? That's the trading.
Hey, wait a moment. You're the Naramis, aren't you? The Outlander.
I've talked to you before. I'm not gonna help you sabotage your business. This is a trading post. I mean, I did just run straight up here. I wouldn't expect to meet her yet. I have a bad feeling about this. Armor. Magic protection. Deep breath.
Again, no one leaves this building until we have our money back. No one!
You're making a mistake, wench. I hope you know that.
Watch your tongue, boy. I'm sick of listening to you and your master's profanities. There you are. Sorry for starting this without you.
It seems to be a running theme with the women I'm running into
Yes,
lately.
him. What a surprise, isn't it?
You should be ashamed.
Is that so?
Your
And
boss
what
should
for
be
exactly?
ashamed.
For having the spark of decency you Enderal and scum all seem to be lacking?
Hey. What? Well, first of all, Darloren is behind this, not these workers.
And what makes you so sure of that? I am so sick of you people and your complete lack of respect. Until we have our money and the idol back, and your master is on his knees before me, begging us to forgive him, no one will leave this building without my explicit permission. At least not in
Oh.
one piece.
Oh dear. This is a mistake. When push comes to shove, the guards will simply storm this place and we're outnumbered. And again, we both know the things that you just said. They won't happen. Darloren would rather kill himself than apologize to you.
Maybe. But I will not wait for DeLorean's petrified pets to come cut our throats.
I've had enough. I'm leaving.
No.
One step further and you can pick your guts up off the ground. I
Everyone,
mean it.
calm down.
Put that away. Now!
She's serious. She'll
Are
do
you
it.
Deaf? Put that away! Please, my sir, don't force me to.
Oh! Why would you do that? You... No, I don't... This isn't what I signed up for.